Hi everybody! Today I have my April favorites and I have a few products to show you. I don't have a whole lot this month. I kept my routine pretty simple just because I had so much going on in the month of April. My schedule was literally packed. The last 2 weeks of school I had 7 exams, so that was pretty crazy. And I am finished with school for the semester and I am on a 2-week break currently, so that's really exciting. I do have a lot of time to film now, so I will have videos up pretty often for a little while. And I'm hoping to continue that on throughout the summer since my schedule is not going to be too hard this summer. So anyways, I'm going to jump into all the makeup products and share with you what I've been loving. The first 2 products I'm going to talk about are these Maybelline Color Whispers, and I absolutely love these. These are super moisturizing. These just are awesome if you want a kind of more natural look. They don't provide a lot of color, but they do have some color in them. 2 colors, so I'm going to first start with the lighter one. This one is number 5, Go Nude. This one is so pretty. It's basically like a coral orange, and this is what I have on my lips right now. These, like I said, are really moisturizing. They do have a little bit of shine, as you can see. But they do have just a little bit of pigment. They're not crazy pigmented, but I like that about them. So if you are looking for something that really changes your lip color or like something like that, don't pick these up. But these lighter ones are perfect for me. I absolutely love these. The next one I'm going to talk about is number 10, Bare to Be Bold. This one was probably my more reached for this month. It is basically just a pale nude. This one matches my skin tone really well. I love the color that it is. I will try and swatch this one if you guys can kind of see. It is right there. So it is just really nude, and it just kind of cancels out or lightens your lip color just a little bit. And I've just been loving that look so far for this season. So these are definitely 2 of my favorites, and I have been keeping this one, the Bare to Be Bold, in my purse. So I do tend to reach for that one more. But like I said, these are amazing. You can pick them up at the drugstore and they're super cheap. So highly recommend both of those. Moving on, I have an eyeliner favorite that I've kind of had for a while, but I haven't really ever used. And this is from Sigma. This is from the Resort palette that I got last summer, which was limited edition, but I believe you can still buy these eyeliners separately. So the one I've been loving is this one, the brown one. It's called Earth Goddess, and it is just so perfect. I've been using this one for my lower lash line, and it just gives me some definition, but it allows me to have sort of a more natural look. So this one has definitely been my go-to, and there's just a little swatch of it. So it's just a matte brown, and it's just really creamy and really pigmented. You can sheer it out. I tend to smudge it out a little bit just to give my eyes some definition. My next favorite of the month is actually an eyeshadow, and I've really been getting back into the MAC eyeshadows. I do have a ton of them if you guys have seen my makeup collection video. If you haven't, I will leave it linked down below so you guys can see how many MAC eyeshadows I have. But I've had this one for probably 4, maybe 5 years, maybe 6, I think 5. And I just kind of haven't reached for it for a while. But this one is limited edition, so I'm sorry, but you guys, I don't think that you can get this one anymore. But they do have shades pretty similar to this and with like similar qualities. This one, I'm not even sure what collection it was from, but it was from a summer collection. It is the color Short Shorts, and this is a frost, so it does kind of have like a sheen to it. This is just a really beautiful color. It is kind of like a yellowy nude. And it is just so pretty. I'll go ahead and swatch it so you can kind of see what it looks like. But there's the swatch for you. It is so pigmented. I absolutely love this. And it does come off really beautiful. So there's the swatch right there. I've been putting this one on my brow bone. I am wearing it today. And it's just so beautiful. I just think it is the perfect brow highlight. And I don't even know why I haven't been reaching for this one, but I have used this one pretty much every day in the month of April, and it goes with basically any look because it's not like a matte, but it's not really shimmery, so it's just like the happy medium that you need for your looks. I do absolutely love this one. I have actually a haul coming up soon this week. I placed an order from MAC, which I haven't done for so long, but I was running out of a few things, so I will have a haul up for you guys soon, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. My next favorite is probably one of my all-time favorites for this entire month. It's definitely going to be a favorite for a long time. I have been looking for this product and it's always been sold out every time I go to buy it, but I finally got my hands on it. And it is the Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia, and mine is in the color Auburn. I absolutely love this stuff. It's really not that attractive to look at just because it's like, I don't know, it's like all messed up. But it's like a mousse that you use for your brows, and I am wearing it today. But I will definitely do a brow video this week. I know I've said I do one in the past, but I'm finally really happy with my routine, and I want to share it with you because I think my brows have been looking better than they've ever been. But I think this product is definitely the key to that, and it is just so easy to work with, and I think it matches my brows pretty well. I was afraid it might be a little dark for my skin and like my hair color, but I think it works so well, and I definitely have a set routine now with it, so I would like to share that with you. Going right along with my brow routine, I have been using this brush from Sigma. This is the small angled E65 brush. It just has this tiny brush on it, which makes it so convenient for doing your brows, and it just makes it so easy to get like the precise angles that you want. And I have absolutely been loving this with this Dip Brow Pomade. I definitely will be showing these again in a video soon, so just stay tuned for that, and I will go kind of more in depth with that, but I just want to kind of mention this because this is definitely one of my favorites. Moving right along, if you guys have seen one of my recent videos, I did a haul and I got a ton of blushes, and I am planning on doing a whole video on them very soon as I get the last one in the collection. But I had to mention them in this video because they are amazing. So the one I wanted to mention, just that I've been kind of reaching for most out of all of them, is Radiant Magenta, and these are the ambient lighting blushes. So this one is more of a darker pink. This one is so beautiful. This has like the radiant powder in it, so that's like the yellowy bronze gold color that's mixed in there, whatever color you want to call it. But this is just so beautiful. It just provides this luminous flush on your cheeks and just a little bit of color, and I think it's beautiful. I do have it on today. I just have a little bit on. I didn't want to go too heavy because I have more of a natural look, I guess, today. But yeah, these are absolutely beautiful. The colors are amazing. The pigmentation is beautiful, and they're just gorgeous. So that's just a sort of like a light swatch on my hand, but that's what it looks like swatched. My last makeup product, but certainly not least, is a bronzer, and I have been using this bronzer for several years, and I've just been really liking it for kind of contouring and giving myself a little bit of color since I am really pale and I don't really tan very well. So I've been loving this powder just because it's amazing. If you guys haven't heard of it, I don't think you watch very many YouTube videos, but this is definitely talked about on YouTube a lot. This is NARS Laguna, and this is my second one I've actually gone through. I am almost done with my first one, so I haven't necessarily touched this one yet, but I wanted to show you guys this one just because you can see the color a little bit better if you've never seen this. But this powder is absolutely amazing. It is pretty matte. I don't think it really has any shimmer in it, but it definitely just gives you like the perfect color. I am wearing it on my cheeks today, just sort of like a light contour. I didn't go very heavy on the contour today. This bronzer is absolutely amazing. I highly suggest it to anybody with any skin tone. Unless you're like really, really dark, then this probably won't work for you. But even I have really light skin, and this one isn't dark on me at all. It just depends on how you apply it, but this has definitely been a long-time favorite of mine, and this bronzer isn't necessarily cheap, but I think it's a good investment. My other one I still currently am using, like I said, and I've had it for 4 years. I don't use it necessarily every day, but I do use it often, so I think that's pretty good for a bronzer, and I've definitely got my money's worth out of the other one, so I am just dying to dig into this new one just because I absolutely love the packaging and I'm obsessed with these. But anyways, I have one last favorite I want to tell you guys about. It's sort of a non-beauty favorite, but it is the Vampire Diaries, and I have been so obsessed. Like literally that's all I've been watching. I am on the 4th season, and I started the series like a month ago, so that tells you how addicted I am to it, and I cannot wait to see what happens and watch the season that's going on right now, or that just ended. I'm not sure, but I'm about a quarter of the way through the 4th season, and I'm so obsessed, and I absolutely love that. I don't want it to end, but yeah, I won't give away any secrets or tell you guys anything about it because I don't want to ruin anything if you guys haven't seen it, but I highly suggest that. I have been watching it on Netflix, so it's really convenient too. But yeah, I think that's it for this month. I'll let you go. I don't want to like babble on any longer, but I just wanted to mention all of my favorites for this month because those are everything that I've been absolutely loving. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I have so many videos planned for you this week, and I'm so excited to get back into filming. I've definitely missed it and missed you. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I have tons of videos coming up, and I'm really excited about them. And if you have any requests, then leave them in a comment down below. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!